Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
We have already started here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Del Piero.
Luis Suarez!
That's a half-decent try.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Egypt have reclaimed it. Del Piero takes control of it and he's on the move. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And he's taking no chances there. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And it's Salah. He's found a way through. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Trezeguet is wide and looking to get onto this. Trincao. Lampard. Had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Costa Curta, touches. He's gone for goal. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Suarez. Egypt look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time.
And here's a chance. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. White. He's done well to get that clear. And that is out of play. And it's Gerrard. Looks for the finish! Makaleli, a player who needs no introduction. And he welcomes it in, and he's intervened well there. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And Romario! Mali have their second corner now. Costa Curta has a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. Mali with another corner. Mali get their fourth corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Shapes to shoot. They want to be quick to recover this. Now it's Lampard. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And here's Mohamed Salah. Lovely feet. Cleared without hesitation. He's having a hit! Well, in probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure. El Neni. Mali, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Gently done. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Trezeguet. Oh, what a chance! They've scored! Finally the breakthrough!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Mali are making a change now. So we have our breakthrough.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That'll be a throw-in. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Pedri.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Mali have reached the now or never stage. And the pass is intercepted. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Makalele kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Romario, and he's got the beating of his man. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And we're done. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.